Hello and welcome to another UEFA Euro 2024 video. This is the last video and the 43rd video of this UEFA Euro 2024 campaign of videos, because of course the tournament has ended and we don't really have anything more to say than this video in which we're going to review the whole tournament. I'm going to talk about how we're going to review it, but just for you to know, I'm going to continue talking about important football tournaments, important sports tournaments this summer, because of course I'm going to do summer Olympics videos too, starting by the end of this week, I think, because I'm going to get home from vacation. So with that, we can start our little review, and I'm going to talk about every country for about 15 to 20 seconds, even less. So Germany, one of the best countries, especially in the group stages, they got eliminated by the best country eventually, Spain, in the quarterfinals. Scotland grouped, yeah, they didn't play that well, 0 points. For Hungary, they played well, but especially against Switzerland, they lacked something, and that's why they didn't get one of the four best placed third team spot for the round of 16. For Switzerland, defined expectations to go to the quarterfinals and somehow did. Then Spain champions, whatever you can say, Yamal, Nico Williams, just the two, not really, especially for Nico Williams, not really youngster, but two young players in comparison to others that really shown. And of course, Rodri, the player of the tournament. So yeah, Italy round of 16, Switzerland won against them. Surprisingly, they didn't play that well. Croatia again, didn't do really well. Lacked a little bit of young prospects because their team is kind of old. Albania did well in the group of death, but couldn't do more than 0 points. No, 1 point actually. Then Group C, of course, that if we are talking now, really compared to the start of the European journey, I can tell you that probably England would have easily cleared this group without that many battles with Slovenia, Serbia, and Denmark, and if they play like they did in the last two matches of their tournament. Then of course Slovenia did well, got to the round of 16, defined expectations. Denmark, compared to the semi-finals 3 years ago, didn't do that well, but still pretty good. And then of course Serbia, who got grouped. They didn't. I mean, they could, if they had equalized against England in the first match, their story might have been a different one at this European Championship. France and Netherlands from Group D were semi-finalists, both lost in the semi-finals. And Austria won the group but couldn't advance more than the round of 16. And then, of course, the team that got grouped was Poland, which has to really redo their work about having a very good national team, because in this state not even going to qualify to the World Cup in 2 years. They need to rethink. Then Romania defined expectations when the group we just did things awesome, and yeah, unfortunately we got eliminated in the round of 16. Belgium, same thing, but this time they should have easily won the group if we were to look at the expectations. Then Ukraine, because of that final loss to Romania, they got eliminated on goal difference. If they hadn't lost that match, I think we had scored. I think they would have went through at the expense of probably Slovakia, which are a team which was lucky to qualify and almost got through in place of Finland. Of course, that the team that eliminated Slovenia on penalties, but got eliminated by France in the quarterfinals on penalties was Portugal, which topped their group. But again, they not do that well in the knockout stages and didn't score a single goal over 120 minutes in both matches. For Georgia, they went through in their first ever final tournament, and the fact that they scored, I mean, it was an own goal, but the fact that they scored was really nice for them. Of course, they got beaten for one, so yeah, it wasn't a nice ending to the story. So Turkey also got 6 points in their group and was really well on probably a surprise of a tournament to get to the quarterfinals. Then the Czech Republic was grouped and didn't do that well as the expectations said. So with that, 24 teams, we reviewed them in 7 minutes and so on. Goodbye.